So the shifts in consumer mindset and behaviour that we've seen really are indicated as if they're here to stay. But when you take a look down at the graph below and you kind of take it down a level and look at consumers' motivations behind whether or not they choose to shop with a brand, it starts to get more interesting. So on a practical note, consumers are changing where they shop, with people willing to travel further or change their usual shopping destination to one that feels safer or has more measures in place. And on a more empathetic level, the brand's treatment of suppliers, of employees, and their contribution to the global challenge are of increasing importance to consumers. COVID-19 really reset the way in which consumers view products and brands. And in a time of uncertainty, companies that demonstrate both the empathy, but also how their products can provide comfort and security are the ones that are set to excel. And you can see here on this slide that 40% of consumers have actually changed brands since COVID began. And it can really be boiled down into three key reasons why. The first one is value. So some people have obviously been hit quite economically by the pandemic and have been forced to switch to either own brands or cheaper alternatives to their usual brand. The second one is availability and convenience. So we all kind of remember the days of stockpiling toilet roll or whatever it was that we were stockpiling. Consumers were forced to visit their local shops that had the stock and the availability, even if it meant switching brands. And finally, purpose, as I've touched upon. Does the brand match the consumer's values?